Well, hello and welcome to the Texas Special YouTube channel. For this month's Texla Model Railroad Club update, I can't remember exactly what we touched on last month with the O-gauge layout, so I'm just going to go over all of the recent additions that I can think of, and there's quite a few. So to start off with, we have figures populating the layout. Got Batwoman, some industrial workers there. Little details. We got a toolbox added to the switch tower. There's a dude rolling a Walter White rolling a drum, a drum of chemicals behind the washateria there. Superman up on top of the police department. Several new vehicles. ATV, the DeLorean with Doc Martin and Marty McFly. Some concrete jersey barriers or K-rails, whatever you want to call them. Trees. I know for sure I touched on that last month. Lots of trees added to the railroads. 4 dozen trees have been added to this railroad to help fill it out, and there's more yet to come at some point eventually. All of this brush, all this underbrush you see, actually just got done putting spraying it down with some diluted white glue to try to keep it held in place. We got the hobo camp here with scrapped remains of a scale Mopac PA unit. A box car. It's got a slot cut in the roof for a donation box built into the railroad there. Currently, our big project is, in addition to more trees, we are looking to add continuing work to get lighting installed in all the buildings. We actually have the AM/FM radio station over there, the radio tower. That guy there is actually wired in and working. We have Mel's Diner, it lights up. And if you look on the fascia of the railroad, we have these little spots marked on the fascia of the railroad. That's where we're going to put push buttons to activate things like the airplane pylon, the air whistle station there, the diner. But that's where we're at so far with the O-gauge railroad. And here on the HO scale railroad, the guys have been hard at work getting this track work ironed out. This is the final arrangement for the track on the roundhouse and steam facilities. You can see the back shops there. You got long lead tracks. You got coaling tower and water spouts. All the power drops are soldered into place. We've got the mock-up for the turntable control module. Still need to program the turntable and get it to index. We've got drops on all of these little roundhouse tracks, the garden tracks. And here we have our rotary switch that'll turn power on and off on each individual track. Excuse me. Believe this switch here was swapped out. This was a different switch originally. They kept having issues with it shorting out, so replaced that switch there, and then we just need to get the newly added feeder wires or power drops cut into the main 3 bus and do some troubleshooting and figure out what needs to be addressed. But making progress slowly but surely. Another project that these guys have been working on slowly but surely is on the underside of the railroad, which you can see evidenced by that little screw there. We have new pockets for our legs, as well as adjustable bases, so we can actually adjust the height of the legs, how the modules match up to one another in any given space. So we now have adjustable legs height-wise, and we have legs that just slide into little pockets there versus our old style legs, that right there. With these, the ends of the modules would slip here in between these two, and it worked well for a time, but it was a little time consuming. It was a little at times frustrating, and if you weren't paying attention, a lot of jammed fingers. Also, these are multi-part legs, so the feet are detachable from this frame. So you had 3 parts to these legs with 2 modules resting, the ends of the modules resting here in this crevice. Now this is the old, that is the new. Individual pocket, 4 legs per module, and you can see there we still have a few that we're slowly cutting in these new legs as we get the opportunity. But for now, we've just got right here down to the end. Eventually, all of these modules, the entire railroad, will be cut over to the new style of module legs. Thank you all for watching. Texas Special out.